Hey guys, real quick before we get into the podcast, we wanted to address the hate crimes, the shootings that happened in Atlanta on Wednesday the 17th. We don't touch on it in the podcast because we wanted to keep it light and kind of a place where people could go if they need to get away from what's going on. But we wanted to quickly touch on it and say that we absolutely are disgusted at what happened, absolutely condemn what happened. If you need resources, we're linking them in the bio below. There's a whole bundle of resources for you to get educated on what's happening, what you can do to be an ally, and places you can donate that would be most effective for the Asian community and those affected by the shooting. But we just wanted to put a little disclaimer in front of the podcast saying that we want to touch on it, but we don't want to make it the focus because we don't want to or because we want to be a lighter place for people to.
Yeah, we just want people to come in and yeah, and we just want people to come into and in here and like be able to unwind and not be bombarded with real world stuff for a little bit. So please check out the description, help however you can, and just speak out whenever you see something that's not right. Stop Asian hate for sure. Support our Asian American people and friends and community. Just be a good person. Just be kind to people.
Yeah,
is all we're asking.
That's
yeah.
It seems like such a simple ask, and it seems like it's a problem for a lot of.
Yeah,
it blows my mind. Anyway,
yeah, but from here, now we're gonna go into the podcast. Once again, please check out the description if you can help anyway. Share the links that we put there, to make sure that everybody's aware, and everybody stands against this because we can only defeat this together.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay. Now onto the podcast.
What's up? Hi. How you doing?
Welcome to this week's episode of Keepin ADHD, and I'm Scarfee.
I'm Rahlyx. Hi.
And together we are iPhone 13, but we haven't been released yet, so we can't show ourselves to the public.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Don't perceive me, please.
Do not perceive me. I do not.
I would like to not be perceived today.
Sadly, I am only an eel.
An eel?
Yeah. It's
Where
like
does that come
it's
from?
like a SpongeBob thing. I don't remember the whole context, but it's like I would do XYZ, but sadly, I am only an eel. And here, I'll get close to the microphone so I can.
Right.
There we go.
Also, if you're watching the podcast today, Rahlyx is currently holding a guitar. You can probably hear it a little bit as well. Play me Set Fire to the Rain.
I don't know it.
Okay, play Britney Spears.
I don't know it.
Okay. What do you know?
It's been a long time since I played guitar, so.
I mean, me too. I have a guitar like right
hold on.
behind me over there.
I know. You ready?
You can't see.
Hold on, are you ready?
Right now, but okay.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
See, clearly now the rain has gone. And the only Wonderwall that I know is Grace Wonderwall. Like the rain is gone. The rain has gone. That one or whatever the fuck it's called.
I can see clearly now the rain.
The rain has gone.
That song? I haven't,
Yes,
thought about that song in a minute.
Really?
I can see all the obstacles in my world.
That's what she says?
It's a cover.
I don't even know
That
what I
song's
thought
old,
she was saying, because like that was a song that I've liked since before I knew like English very well.
Yeah.
So like I didn't know the exact lyrics of it.
That's fair.
What are we gonna talk about today?
We got a couple things we can talk about. Let's see. The implosion of deep space. The implications of a small goose fighting 3 small ducks. and at least 4 ostriches.
Okay.
I would also say
sounds good.
A topic on the table would be a jet fighter pilot, but they're a pineapple. And I say that because I have this sticker right here of a jet fighter pilot as a pineapple.
If you're watching the podcast, or if you're listening, he's literally holding up a sticker that is a jet fighter pilot as a pineapple.
Like imagine like it's a leather jacket and it's got like the puffy fur on the cuffs and on the collar, and he's got a green mustache and he's smoking a cigarette and he's got some sunglasses.
But his whole head is just a pineapple.
And behind him are jet planes shooting off into the sky, and he's wearing he's wearing sunglasses, and he's like, "What's up?
What's up?"
I also have a turtle with a machine gun that shoots hot dogs.
Oh my god!
And
where did you get that one? Where did you get either of them?
I'll tell you. I also have a fighter plane that is made of cheese with a cactus piloting it. And then
those are some trippy stickers.
And then a bomb defusal guy who's defusing a pineapple.
You're really leaning into your pineapple.
Well, okay, so I ordered these shirts from Bagman Studios, all right? He does these like kind of like trippy art things, and I was hoping I would have showed up today so I could wear it because the stickers showed up. The shirts haven't yet. But he does these really cool illustrations, and with purchases over like $40, you get a free sticker pack. That was the sticker pack I chose. There's a whole bunch of other ones, but the shirts I got, it's a blue Stegosaurus, and his spines on his back instead of spines are pink popsicles. And then
I think you showed me that one.
Yeah, I think I sent you screenshots of it. And then the other one is 2 whales swimming through space, I guess. But they've been cut in thirds, and inside of them is grapefruit.
Oh my god.
It's very cool. Very, very cool.
It's very trippy visuals.
It's very me. I like my friend Eric has sent me these like links to the guy's posts a lot. And then he sent me the Stegosaurus, and I was like, all right, I loved his art before, but now I have to buy art.
Yeah, I have to buy it.
Yeah. And I was like, well, I'm getting this shirt of the Stegosaurus, so I don't want to get that sticker pack. Then I was scrolling and I saw the pineapple pilot, and I was like,
yeah,
oh, I need that.
That is that kind of looks like you a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. If I have my green hair again.
Yeah.
Oh, bless. I think I might be dyeing my hair green again. I'm gonna get a haircut and trim some of this.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see your hair green again.
I miss it. I'll be real. I miss the green. I've had a lot of people say, well, pink matches your skin tones better, so it works for you better overall. And I'm like, well...
I mean, it is cool. It is really good looking, but it looks like you just have blonde hair.
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
So it's not that exciting, I would say. Like, yeah. I mean... It is still good looking hair on you, but green hair with the like amount of keying that you were doing with it.
Oh yeah, it was a
good
good
also
time.
Just matches your aesthetic better because you were like pink and green.
Yeah,
so,
for sure. So then pink lights don't make sense with pink hair. Then I start blending in. It's like no, if I want to blend in, I want to blend in through chroma keying.
It just becomes matchy all across the board, especially with the Bert with the ice cream or what's his name?
Bert. Ralph.
Ralph.
Yeah. Less.
I think I thought about Bart Simpson instead of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're out of Bort license plates in the gift shop. I repeat, we are out of Bort license plates. Bless. Those Simpson pals there, they'll get it. They'll understand.
But also, like, think talking about pineapples, you are kind of starting a mini rebrand for your Twitch stream. Like, you're trying to lean more into the pineapple theme a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm thinking of just like a general rebrand aesthetic. I don't really know what I want to do. Don't mind me, I'm just hugging my guitar. It's very comfy.
when I used to take guitar lessons, that's what I would do whenever my teacher would start to explain something lengthy. I would take my guitar, just hug it and put my head on it.
Yep. Exactly. It's comfy. It's just, and
it
also
is comfortable.
This is a really nice looking guitar. So.
Yeah, the little divot in there is made for for you can't tell me anything. It is made for your head.
Literally fits. It fits my head.
It is
perfectly.
made so you could hug the guitar and
yeah,
just
look at this.
there.
Yeah, I'm comfy. Yeah, I'm trying to find a more like direction to go with my community, because I feel like that's like the next thing I need to do.
Yeah, because 80s theme is good, but there's like not much specific about it. Like 80s has been is a lot of things.
Exactly. So it's
there's not really necessarily like an exact thing you can lean into.
Yeah.
When making a brand. So yeah, I'm just excited to see where it goes, and also all of these pineapple and fruit themed stickers with trippy visuals is actually really fitting.
I'm kind of tempted to. I wouldn't do it because it would probably be really expensive. I'd be tempted to ask him to design, like, do a mock-up of overlays or something. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh my!
Of like this kind of style.
Dude, I would actually love.
That'd be dope, but it would be really expensive.
Probably, yeah.
So I might talk to him. He's like a small creator. Let me double check his Instagram.
Should we shout him out?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I already did. Bagman Studios. Let's see. It's literally just
is that his username on Instagram?
On Instagram, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's got like 120,000 followers, so actually he's pretty big.
Nice.
He's pretty reasonably large.
He deserves it.
He does deserve it. It's really good stuff. There's even more stuff that's like equally as wild. Like I'm scrolling down and there's a frog in a puffy shirt with a guitar that's on fire.
God.
There's
but I love that.
Brachiosaurus is eating a broccoli head, but the broccoli head is the size of a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
my God. Wait, no. Like I said, like I understood what was happening, and then I realized what you were talking about, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. There's one where there's a giant blue moose, and between his antlers is a whole civilization. A T-Rex and a top hat, you know. It's good stuff. There's a sunfish powered by ice cream, a walrus Santa stuck in a chimney. It's a good time. I'm very much a fan of the aesthetic. So
definitely is really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it is very you. So
yeah. All this is very much my style. There's a ghost duck. Or maybe it's a space duck, an alien duck. I'm not sure. Its head is either goo or space or ghost. Not sure which.
Mm-hmm.
There is actually a ghost duck. There you go. Tried to get 2 ducks today, but I couldn't get them in a row. I did 1.5. Swipe to see the end in process. Duck. Oh, he has a night duck, a lava duck, an ice duck, a ghost duck, and a samurai duck. Oh, a ship in a bottle duck? Wow.
Is that where your intro of a goose fighting 3 mini ducks came from?
No, it's actually not. That was just me waxing poetic. There's an archaeology duck where its head is like a fossil skull, and then it's like different layers of sediment, and in its stomach is a T-Rex head. Oh, that's really cool. Sorry, I just am like really hyper focused now.
It's all right.
I love his art. It's so good. So
it definitely. Oh God, it definitely sounds like something that is like right up your alley. And if you find a way to kind of like lean into that aesthetic a little bit more, that would be really nice.
Yeah,
I'm just imagining like your stream rebrand right now, like in my head as you're going through all of this, and I'm thinking about what kind of themes that you could apply or what kind of visuals you could use to because streaming is dynamic, so like how would you make that kind of art in motion?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's kind of the trick. And then the other side of it is, does he know how to do animation? You know, that's the other part of it. We'll figure it out. We'll reach out to him and see.
Speaking of other things that you were into, you said that you were getting back into vinyl.
Yes. Yes, I am. I've always been a big fan of vinyl. I grew up listening to vinyl. My dad. And I finally got a record player. Right
Wait,
there.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
I was wondering what the fuck that is back on the shelf behind you.
Yeah, buddy. Boom.
Nice.
We'll start.
Wait, weren't you saying something about was it when we were talking about DMCA and stuff, or what was it? Is it that there's like a caveat where you can actually play something on the vinyl on your stream, and since it's a vinyl record player, it doesn't apply or something like that?
No, so I was talking about Kitty Cosmos tweeted that, and I was like, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think that's true, but
I can barely hear you from back there.
Good. I love vinyl.
This is gonna be fun to edit.
Don't bother leveling it. Just let it
I'm not gonna. It's just yeah. It's understandable.
The temptation to just leave that playing low enough that you can't hear it is very large. Bless.
Lord.
So I have a whole bunch of vinyl that I've just had kind of kicking around. It's not all up here. I have more downstairs. But
look at you, vinyl collector.
Yeah, well, so now I'm going through these websites. It's called Discogs, and I'm looking up albums that I really like that I don't have vinyl for, and kind of trying to track them down. And so I found, I used to play them on stream all the time, and now I can't. A Great Big Pile of Leaves.
That's the name of the band. Right?
Yes, that's the name of the band. They had an album called Have You Seen My Prefrontal Cortex? And it is
it's a very cool name for an album.
It's a great name for an album, and the album is fantastic. I love it. But it was released in 2014, and they're a small band from Brooklyn, so it's really hard to find vinyl of them. But I found there were 2 listings of them. They have 1 pressing of that album, and it has translucent red and translucent green discs. And I was going back and forth on if I wanted to order it before I got my turntable, because it was like $150. This guy was like, $150. It's been played once. It's in great shape. And I'm like, can I justify $150 on 1 album? You know what I mean? Because it's also like that money's not even going to go to the artists. If it was going to go to the artists, I'd be more inclined. It's just going to go to some guy who grabbed a album and let it kick around.
The original price of it was not $150. So
exactly.
Like they're definitely marking it up.
Yeah.
Flipping it.
So I was like, well, I don't know. And I waited too long, and then it sold. But then another listing popped up. And this guy was like $50 plus shipping. It's in fine shape. The packaging's a little damaged just from usage. And there's a warp on the first disc that makes the first track of both sides skip really bad. But aside from that, everything else works fine. And I'm like, first track of that album is one of my favorite tracks that they've ever made. So it's very disappointing. But I'm like, well, let me see. So I go on and I'm like, I'll give you $30 for it. I'm not going to give you $50. And it's going to be here on Tuesday. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah. So I got that. That's a rare find that nobody's going to give a fuck about. And then I found there's Snow Patrol, right? We all know Snow Patrol. They did Chasing Cars, but they have so many more better songs than Chasing Cars.
I'm not even from America or like ever listened to any kind of like that scene of artists, and I know who they are.
Yeah.
So
if you've ever watched a medical drama, you're very well aware of Snow Patrol and their music.
Literally, House?
I don't know about House, but Grey's Anatomy constantly used Snow Patrol.
Never seen that.
Scrubs used it a little bit.
I watched
One
the entirety
Tree Hill
of
used
House
a lot
but
of
nothing
Snow
else.
Patrol. I like House. It's a good show. But so I got 2 singles that were limited run numbered singles that are kind of hard to find, especially in America, because fun fact, People don't listen to Snow Patrol in America, really. And especially people don't listen to Snow Patrol on vinyl in America. And if they do, they're not selling them. So like there's like 2,000 listings of used vinyl for Snow Patrol on Discogs. And then there's like 18 in the US. So I got 2 kind of rare singles. And I'm excited about those. And then there's Gary Lightbody, who is the lead singer of Snow Patrol, has a side project with the guys from REM and a couple other. It's called Tired Pony, and it's referred to as an Irish supergroup. And it's probably one of my favorite bands ever because it's so fucking good. If you want good sad boy like folk pop.
Wait, say the name of the band again?
Tired Pony.
Tired Pony. Okay.
They're really, really good.
Because I recently have been getting into like more different.
You'd like Tired Pony. You would absolutely like.
I would say
Pony.
like subgenres of pop.
Yeah.
Like I don't like most of the music that I listen to is kind of somehow related to pop in some way.
Yeah.
Like I listen to pop punk. I listen to like hip hop adapted pop songs as well. Like I listen to a lot of stuff adjacent to pop. So
right.
If that's something related to pop, I probably will like it.
Yeah, so it's Irish folk pop. So it's got like the sad boy singer songwriter, and then it's like a little, add a little pizzazz onto it. But so they had a single of one song that's pretty good. It's called Dead American Authors, which is a great song. But the B-side of this specific single is a song called I Finally Love This Town, which is a song that was never put on any albums at all. And it is...
So it's only on vinyl?
Yeah. It's only on that single specifically.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
or on
cool.
YouTube. Like you can find it on YouTube and listen to it, but it's not the same, Like it's not, if you go on Spotify to go listen to them and look up that song, it's not going to show up.
Yeah.
But so the B-side of that single is I Finally Love This Town, which is like one of my favorite songs ever. It's really good. Really fucking good. And I got that for €5 plus €10 shipping, which is not bad. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm surprised I got it for cheap, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird because the whole their actual albums on vinyl they start at like 200 on Discogs. It's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
I just now realized that it's been a long time since I heard the word euro.
Oh yeah.
Because I haven't been in Europe for so long.
Dude, big same. It's been a hot minute since I've been to a place that used euro.
It's been a hot minute I've been anywhere.
Yeah, that's also
except
very
my
true.
House. Back to the pandemic and everything.
Last time I was not at my house was beginning of January 2020.
2020.
Yeah. So
and the last time I've been not in my house was probably sometime right before the lockdown. Because I had to go to college classes.
Yeah.
So
alas.
Yeah, there's that.
But yeah, so I'm trying to I have all the Snow Patrol CDs. Like I have a collection, right? But now my goal is, okay, I want to get all the vinyls. A lot of them are out of print, obviously, because Snow Patrol's been around since the late 90s.
Yep.
And it's impossible to find them in America. You can get them on Amazon, but I don't trust the quality because none of them are Prime shipping, so they're all third-party vendors.
Yeah.
Selling used stuff that there's no quality. Like
but even sometimes the Amazon stuff that just says it's new, it's sometimes not.
Exactly.
It's labeled.
So I don't trust it as much as I trust like a website specifically tailored, basically an eBay for vinyl records, So
I have an idea that I need to tell you after you finish your whatever.
But yeah, so I texted my dad and I was like, look, here's the deal. This album and many albums like it are £20 to buy in the UK. But the shipping to the States
your dad is
like
in the UK. Oh,
£27 a record. So if you start getting a bunch of vinyl shipped to you, please feel free, give it a listen, make sure everything's in good shape, but just know I'm coming for him. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna get him, and I'm literally, the next time I go to England, I'm just gonna have a bag that's gonna be full of vinyls. That's it, because I'm gonna be ordering all these specific Euro bands that I listen to that you can't get in America. It's like, all right.
Just make sure that you don't get pulled over for like contraband and stuff. Just make sure to let people know that it's for personal use.
It's for, I mean, it's not going to be like multiples of each one. It's just going to be like one of each album.
I mean, yeah.
So, but like, you'd have to just bring a specific suitcase for vinyl and be like, all right, hard shell, packing peanuts,
Packing peanuts. Speaking of big packages and bags and everything, I have an idea for you. Since you like deals, and everything like deals. That. Mm-hmm. Also, did you just say there it is?
What?
Okay.
No, I said I said I do like deals, and then I also winked at the camera and I said big packages. So.
Yeah, that was. My ADHD kind of didn't catch up quite in time, so I just kept steamrolling on. But yeah, I remembered as soon as you said deals and everything like that, and Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that time on YouTube? I don't know if you've seen it. Maybe like there was a time on YouTube when people would get like mystery boxes from online, and they would just unpack them.
Oh, and see, you mean like inside. People who would get like the Amazon like return boxes or whatever and unload all those and see like,
yeah, but like people would also get like eBay mystery boxes and stuff like that.
Oh,
I was wondering, like, since the hype a little bit died down on that a little bit, like from online social media and stuff, maybe you could do something like that, like get like a Amazon return box and open it like on stream in the garage or something.
I've thought about that. There's a place up the road where I got these key lights for $40 a piece. That does that. They get all the pallets of Amazon returns, and they used to let you come in and pick what you want and buy it and leave, and now they're like, no, you have to buy a pallet. You have to buy a whole pallet. And that's
the
like,
whole pallet.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't look through it either. You just have to go and buy a pallet. But the thing is he's looked through it and he's sorted through it. So it's like, you're probably just loading up the pallets with all the shit that you can't hawk on eBay. Like,
yep.
I'm not playing that game. Because remember last January, Rob came down to visit, or came up, I guess, because he lives in Atlanta. And we went there because I was talking big game, and Rob was like, I could get some headphones. Yeah, fuck it. And I was like, all right, let's go. We go, and like my first time being there in like a couple weeks, and the guy was like, I was like looking through a box, and I was like, here you go, Rob. I grabbed the SteelSeries Arctis 7s, and I handed them to him, and he comes over and he's like, you can't do that. You can't just take what you want out of the box. And I'm like, I've literally done that for the last 2 months I've been coming here. He's like, well, shit's changed. And I'm like, well, I'm leaving.
Should have told
later,
that.
Bitch. Yeah,
should
exactly.
have said that.
Exactly.
Instead of screaming.
He was just, dude's unhinged.
Well, I mean,
yeah, so.
For a person who does that for a living, it's probably like, you have to be kind of.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. But I just
you have to be like really hands on with with a lot of your stuff, because otherwise people are just gonna rob you.
Yes, I don't disagree with that. He advertises on Facebook Marketplace, and his advertisements are all caps, very aggressive, like minimal details. He just says, "Call me if you want something. This is what we have. Get out of here!" And it's like, okay, all right, dude, chill. Next thing you know, he's going to be like, I want pictures of Spider-Man on my desk right now. And it's like, oh my God, chill, dude. Just take a chill pill. We're okay. It's all good here. That's very bizarre.
It is bizarre, but
it's how bizarre.
Oh my God. Every time it gets me off guard. Every single time you say something like that.
15 Facebook message notifications. Hello?
Probably somebody calling you from the Facebook Marketplace trying to bargain for something.
God, dude. So
knowing you,
I would have streamed longer on Saturday when I built the doghouse, but I was so stressed. This woman was supposed to come buy this couch from us.
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask, like, what did that result in?
Yeah, well,
like,
so
after the whole.
so we agreed on, I was like, look, I'm gonna be up at 9, and she's like, okay, I'll come by at 11:30, and I'm like, great, come by at 11:30. So I scheduled my stream for like 12:30. Didn't show up. I'm like, all right, this is fine. So I'm like, while I'm streaming, I'm trying to coordinate. I'm trying to be like, where are you? What's going on? She's like, I can't find a U-Haul. Oh,
that's not your problem.
She's like, I had to travel 45 minutes away to find a U-Haul, and then I had to drive it all the way here. And I'm like, she's like, and then their credit card machine didn't work, so I had to get cash. I literally just replied, but you have cash for the couch still, right? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, great. Good. That's all I care about. She finally shows up at like fucking like 4. And I'm like, great, whatever. And literally at that point, like my brother and I we were like, we have stuff to do. We were gonna like go for walks and go do this and that, the other thing. So we literally like, I saw her pull up and we were like out the door at the couch already. I was like, nope, we're going. Open the fucking back of your truck. You better keep that engine running because I'm throwing it in. You're out of here. Like, oh my God, dude.
You don't even have to pay us. Just get out.
Exactly. But so like, I wanted to stream later, but I was just like, I was so stressed having to coordinate where this person was. It was like, oh, I could easily do like a 10-minute BRB, take care of this. And she just wasn't showing up at all. And I'm like, I can't handle this. My brain is like too many cylinders trying to make sure chat's going, trying to make sure Stream Raiders is going, whatever the fuck else I was doing was going. And on top of that, try and remain attentive to it while being like, okay, where are you? Hello, what's going on? You know? And then also trying to queue up a different buyer because I was like, she's not going to show up. So I was like messaging the other people that responded, and I was like, hey, I'm giving her till 3:30, and then you can come get it. I was literally typing out to this other guy who at 8 a.m. that morning said, I'll come pick it up in 10 minutes. And I said, well, I promised to this other woman, so I feel like I should have just given it to that guy when he said I could be there in 10 minutes. I'd be like, great, come get it. I'm done. But I'm too much of an empath for fucking Facebook Marketplace, dude.
And for somebody who realizes that you still spend a lot of time there.
I know. It's because how are you supposed to sell shit? Craigslist is too sketchy to sell shit on now, dude. Like, it's all fake. So I just like, I can't use Craigslist. I hate Facebook Marketplace. I have alt accounts that I'll post things on Facebook Marketplace because I don't want people to know who I am. I'm just like, I want to sell this shit that's kicking around my house, and I don't want you to know me. I don't want you to know anything about me. I don't want you to see my pictures. You can look at me in sunglasses and a mask and a hat, and you can buy your shit. You can buy this fucking couch, hand me your $200 in cash, and get the fuck out of my face. Like, get out of here.
Oh God, you sound like you sound like a great person to buy things from.
Look, I'm very kind. I'm very kind on Facebook Marketplace. People are awful. People take you for a ride, and I'm still very kind. I'm like, oh, hey, like, I haven't heard back from you in a little while. Are you still interested? I don't want you to miss this deal, but I do have other people that'll come get it. I'm going to give you like an hour, and the hour passes, and I'm like, well, I'll give him 15 more minutes. I am too loose with that kind of stuff. I need to start being like, look, here's the thing. Say in 5 minutes.
Goose?
Yeah. Ooh, don't. Be like, here's the thing. Say in 5 minutes that you will be here in 15 to pick up this shit with cash in your hand. And if you are not, we're done. Next person, next buyer. Thank you. Goodbye. Like, I just have to start doing that. Like, it's, dude. And I used to.
If you don't respect your time, then okay, then exactly. Fine. That means that you're just like moving on.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I used to flip TVs and stuff on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and all that kind of shit, and it's just like it hasn't changed. It's all the same. It's all just a giant pain in the ass. People are always trying to get more of a deal than you're already doing, and it's like, here's my thing. Unless I'm selling something that I know isn't gonna move, and so I overprice it so I can hit it with because if you change the price on it, it shows the original price and then cross through and then the new price, and it's like, look at that man. He's beaten down and he's dropped the price. Ha ha. Maybe I can get him lower. And then I'll be like, oh, wow. I started overpriced, priced it down to what I wanted, and then accepted the middle, which is exactly where I expected you to come in with that offer. So that's fine. I'm doing great. You got a steal though. Proud of you. But like, dude, some people are just vicious. They'll be like, I'll give you $10. And it's like, fuck you. No. I don't. I was selling like a looper pedal or something on Facebook Marketplace. And it's like a $200 looper pedal. The guy's like, best I can do is 35. It's a piece of shit. I'm like, no. He's like, I'm a touring musician. I know this stuff. And I was like, clearly you don't. And I also know this stuff because I play music too. Wow.
Sorry, wrong person.
Like, Jesus. Like, it's just a whole thing.
I need to hear your music sometimes.
Yeah, maybe. There might be SoundClouds out there. Who knows?
You're gonna do like a
go private on my SoundCloud.
What was that? The take a selfie of you just like in sunglasses next to a musical instrument, and just like in the studio.
What's wait, hold on.
and then you like release an album
in the studio.
This is the thumbnail for this episode. Nice. You're completely out of focus though. There you go. Oh, can you do that again? There we go. Welcome to the backstage of us creating the. Okay, wait. Yeah, welcome to the behind the scenes of us creating thumbnails for. So that usually happens after we're done recording, but this time you get a special treat. Oh god. Well, to speaking of people wearing sunglasses like you are doing right now, Salt Bae. You told me there was new stuff coming out about that.
There's not really new
Twitter.
stuff about it. It's just the fragile masculinity about it that cracks me up. It's very funny. So many people, because we talked last time about how like Salt Bae is like feeding your girls steak, and it's like, oh, you know what I mean? But there's like so many clips that come out of him like trying to like give guys steak because it's a nice cut of steak, and he's like, you want some steak? Here's a chunk of it. Enjoy. And all these guys are like, nah. I don't want that. Don't feed me steak. And it's like, fellas, is it gay to eat food? Like, like what?
As a gay person, I can confirm. Yes.
Oh shit!
It is gay to eat food.
It's just like the silliest thing. These guys are so insecure in their sexuality that they're like, oh, if I eat a really nice
That's a
steak,
joke, by the way.
A really nice steak off the tip of a knife from a very butch man, I am now a homosexual. They hand me the card. I finish the steak and a man comes up and hands me a card that says, congratulations, welcome to the club. Like, no, just fucking enjoy the experience. You're going to Salt Bae's restaurant. He's gonna do weird shit because he's weird. Like,
yep, absolutely. That's his brand.
It's like, literally his brand.
What the fuck else do you expect? But also, like, newsflash for all of the straight people out there. Unless you engage in a consensual homosexual act with another person, like actual sexual act, you're not homosexual. Yeah. Like, it's that simple. Unless you just actually willingly do something sexual, which is homosexual, doesn't mean you're homosexual. Anything else is not, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Here's the thing. Here's the beauty.
Chill. Take a chill pill. It doesn't matter.
Here's the beauty of life.
Jesus Christ. Do whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't mean anything.
The beauty of life is that nothing actually matters. Do what you want.
Yeah.
If it's something that you think you enjoy, just fucking do it. Life doesn't matter. There's no meaning to our existence.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
There's literally nothing wrong with that. People are just
like, come on.
Fucking, we need an intervention for the straights.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I say, as a straight male, we need an intervention.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta sort them out.
Also, one thing to quote my favorite drag queen of all time, Trixie Mattel.
Mm-hmm.
If you are straight and you enjoy like okay, so the gay community has invented like the term straights as like straights, and when I say straights, I'm referring to people who actually see
Dire Straits.
who are who are victims of the like their own fragile identity. Like they think that them being straight means that they can't do anything gay. But like for people who are actually okay with it and people who are straight and are allies, you're just heterosexual. You're not just straight, you're heterosexual.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's the whole thing. And that's just like
that's literally just some dude. Kate,
you get a pass. From a gay person, you get a special pass, like you put on your neck, like when you're working at a certain place.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a pass that says you're certified acceptable straight.
Bless. Oh my god, dude! It's so bizarre because like I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw Kate tweeted about the new Fall Guys season, which drops on Monday, which is very exciting. Some random dude replies to Kate and goes, "It's like play with me, dear sweetheart," or something like that. So one of those things that straight men say that's like, you know what I mean? And Kate just goes, "No."
See, that's straight.
Yeah, right. But Kate's like, "No. Like, I don't know you. Like, don't talk to me like that. Kind of no, you know?" And he goes, "Nice as a kick to the balls." And it's like, dude, you, like, yeah, he said play with me, dear. That's what it was. It's like, dude, you were way out of line. One, calling somebody you don't know dear is fucking weird. It's like, that's like,
absolutely.
Dude, I know some people that call any girl they're moderately interested in kitten. And it's like,
oh my god. Nope.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay silent on that.
It's just weird. Here's the thing. You know what? If you don't know somebody, don't call them anything but their name. It's as simple as that. Yep. You know, it's the fucking theme of the week. Just be respectful of other people. Just be respectful of other people. Yep. That's all. That's all.
That's not that difficult. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's not that hard.
Also, being respectful is also not gay. It's just common sense.
Fellas, is it gay to have common sense? I'm sorry. That's like my favorite.
Yes.
Yeah, fair play. That's my favorite meme format. I miss when those tweets used to pop up like every other day. It would be like, "Fellas, is it gay to XYZ?" And it's like, it's like, what?
Yes, the alphabet is gay. Like, you're welcome.
It'd be like a screenshot of a tweet of a girl who's like, "I don't trust any man who orders desserts. I don't know, that kind of hits kind of gay to me." And it's like,
what the
"Fellas,
fuck?
Is it gay to enjoy cheesecake?" It's the dumbest shit, dude.
It's the most idiotic thing that I've ever witnessed out of a human being's mouth.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
It's the dumbest.
Except that one time when a spider crawled out of Billie Eilish's mouth in a music video, and I was like, ugh. Okay. How like, I completely respect that, and I respect that you like spiders, but oh my god.
I don't respect that.
It just made me like...
Not one bit. Get those spiders out of your mouth.
Not even that because I hate spiders, but mostly because I hate...
out of my mouth.
Like, I don't trust myself not to accidentally bite it, is what I mean. Like,
ugh. Stop talking! Stop! Nope, I can't do this. Stop talking. Stop right now. Stop right now. I can do a lot of things. I can't think about spiders in my mouth. I can't. I can do a lot of things. A lot of things don't bother me. Fellas, is it gay to have spiders in your mouth? Oh god. No, I can't. I like actually have like severe arachnophobia. I can't do spiders at all. Like,
I'm sorry.
Like, no,
I really didn't know that.
No, it's okay. I don't talk about it a whole lot, but I hate spiders. They're just the worst.
Sorry about that.
I found this TikTok channel that was like talking about the animal kingdom, and it's really cool, and I love him, and I don't even remember his name because I don't think I followed him, but I watched his videos for like 2 hours. But in all of his videos, anytime he was going to talk about spiders, he would literally put like big red letters, "Spider warning," and I'm like, "Thank you, turning the phone."
Yeah, thank you.
And then he'd be like, "Spider's done." I'm like, "Thank you, great." Crazy.
I really appreciate that.
Can we get some Fs in the YouTube comments for Crayson? He just got domed on his Twitch stream that he's doing right now that I have pulled up because I can't focus on any one thing.
I mean, I am constantly like fidgeting with this thing, but that's just like
I've been squeezing.
It's the same thing. I'm not paying attention to it. I'm just just trying to focus.
I've been squeezing my hand with a capo this whole time.
Speaking of gay things, there was one thing that happened on Twitter, like maybe half a week ago or like a few days ago, where there was just the word testicles trending on Twitter.
Why?
With no any like caption or anything like that, and it was trending under the topic politics.
Does anybody in the comments know what that was about? Please leave a comment.
I have no idea. The only thing that I have written down in talk points for this thing is why, testicles. How, and when.
Bless.
Because I genuinely do not understand why that was a thing that was trending and why it was trending under politics. Like, that's probably one of those things that the algorithm put together, but like they go like there's a person probably dedicated that goes through the list of trending topics and like adjusts it to where it goes actually, instead of like what the algorithm decides, because there's no way that they have manpower to completely control the trending page at all times.
Yeah,
but
no, definitely not.
There's definitely like I'm saying that there's man curated topics, but there's also topics that are auto-generated by Twitter algorithm itself. So one of the tweets that I saw when I clicked into that topic, because I was so intrigued with what the fuck was going on, one of the first tweets that I saw was, "Hey Twitter guy, how about you tell us why testicles are trending and under politics, no less."
Fair play.
So like people were just as confused as everybody else was. But if anybody in the comments knows what the fuck that was about,
please let us know.
Please let us know, because we have no clue.
I'm literally not going to sleep until I find out.
You're probably gonna be awake for a long time.
Never gonna sleep.
Probably don't do that. It's like when kids don't get what they want and they hold their breath. Yep. Rahlyx, is this gonna be? Rahlyx, please breathe. Please, Rahlyx, please. Please, Rahlyx. Rahlyx, I can see you turning red. Rahlyx, please breathe. Rahlyx, please breathe. Please. Oh my god.
You sounded so panicked. I'm gonna feel so bad for all the listeners that aren't watching. They're probably gonna think I died. Like, Rahlyx, please. Ah! You should have started crying. Really make him think I'm dead next time, alright? Could you do me a favor and just sell it next time? Please.
Yeah. Next time I'm just gonna go, well, he died. Okay. Thank you for watching this week's...
That guy's fucking dead. Next week, we'll have a new
Next week I'm gonna be doing a solo episode. And all the episodes after that also.
Oh, bless. Forever and forever and forever.
Forever.
Leaves today. I saw a TikTok that was a song from Hamilton, and then it went into the Fortnite song, and it made me really happy.
Didn't I send you something similar?
Probably.
In the group chat?
I think you sent it to me, and I said I sent that to you, and you said, oh.
Wait, yeah. Wait, yeah.
That's exactly what happened, isn't it?
Yeah, that was exactly what happened.
Oh, shit. Oh,
and then I sent it to the group chat with Kate, and she was like, "Yeah, sounds about right." I was like, "That's you too," and she was like, "Yeah, that's about right."
Yep. Yeah.
Because you guys are the victory royale.
Yeah, Fortnite, you about to get down. Get down. Enjoy that whisper in your ears.
Oh god. And on that note, I think we should do Spearbot, because we completely lost our minds.
Yeah.
It was just...
Yeah.
The last 5 minutes of the podcast were just a lot.
Me. It's Spearbot.me.
I got a really good one on the first try, but not like a good funny one, but just like a good one.
Yeah.
It was just like a very, very well composed one. That's not what we were looking for here, though.
I've got one.
What the hell just happened to my voice? What is that?
I'm the Batman. Okay, it's like a dead field, like very yellow grass and dirt, and it's a very foggy day. You can't see particularly far in this field, and there's just a soccer goal, one lone disheveled soccer goal, and in big black letters it just says, "Why not sit on it?" Why not?
I mean, that's a good question, but it has so many different implications.
It really do. It really do.
Oh God, that's just
run away, but we're running in circles. Sorry, stuck in my head.
Oh God, I'm trying to find more. I'm either finding like the really mild ones or just the ones that make no sense.
Yeah. I always hate it when Spiritbot hits too real.
Yeah.
It's like
okay, I got one.
All right, hit me.
It's just a picture of like a road in the woods with like the sun coming through from the side, like really nice light shafts across the whole thing. It's like really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And the text over it says, "You need to repair demons."
All right,
they're broken.
Yeah, you gotta fix those demons.
Gotta fix them. What
That's
did we hire you for? What are we paying you for? Go fix the demons.
Fix the demons. Come on, fix them.
And on that note,
we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Bless.
Bye. Bye.